So this is the reality of my creative chaos. This is my studio. And I'm being brave because this is completely uncensored. I didn't clean anything up. I was totally inspired yesterday by all these pictures being shown of the real studios and work tables. And this is mine. This is where I do all my work for the most part. Doing the video because I have to give you the full visual for you to get the full idea here. So yeah, this is my table. I have a little work in progress that I picked up at a garage sale last year and still haven't finished it. It's going to hold some paints later. But this table was my dad's in his machine shop. And when he died, I refinished it and painted it all pretty. He probably was rolling over his grave when I painted the flowers on it, but it's well loved. It's my space. It's always a work in progress. I have all these little shelves and things we're just kind of putting up. My little ink storage Mike got me for my birthday last year. It's a round view here. My cart, this is my grandmother's. Had an avalanche there this morning and had a hip replacement this year, and I can't really bend that way yet. So the avalanche is still there. The avalanche of pictures that are just going to stay there until one of the kids gets home to help me. So that's it. Behind me I have a whole nother table. This is usually where I do my kidding. It's one of those big 8-foot tables. Let me pan out here. Underneath it I store my wheelie bags. Of course there's a mess there now. My giant garbage can. And then around, back up here, stamp storage here. I have two of those, I think they're called Alexa from IKEA. I have all my stamps in here. This big thing here is more stamps that need to be organized. So yeah, those are just miscellaneous stamps that I need to go through and find their homes again at some point. Used to be a TV here. Oop. But the TV upstairs died. And my husband stole it while I was away on a trip. Isn't he sweet? So yeah, here's all my bins with all kinds of stuff going on here. Yeah, look at that mess in the corner. Stuff waiting to be put away. Haven't figured out where to put it yet. This is all samples here. And it's overflowing. I have to go through that, figure out where to go. All my books. The cats have decided they want that as a scratching pad, so I have new ones that I haven't put in there yet, but yeah, they're torn to shreds. Isn't that pretty? And in the middle of the mess is the elliptical, which is actually out in the middle of the floor, so I use it. And it's not covered with clothes at the moment, so that's a good thing. So my extra chairs end up being extra storage for my seat next to me. Alright, so panning around, here's more magazines. And my desk here. Look at the messy desk. This is a cutting station. And right now it's got, see, here's all my dies, the router's up there. This is where I do all my die cutting on here. Right now it's filled with boxes of stuff that I need to put away. And I have my big bookshelf over here, which is filled. Look at that mess. And here's my table of stuff that I have to unpack. So this is another 8-foot table. And basically when I came home from my last road trip, everything went there and I haven't unpacked yet because, you know, I went through surgery and everything this summer, so there it sits. This lovely chair, don't know why it's in here, don't know how it got here. This ends up being the overflow room. My lovely husband, who is awesome at cleaning, stuffs everything down here when I'm not looking. So I have some kind of lawn chair that ended up in here. A bag of recycled clothes that needs to go to Goodwill or my sister or somebody. And just a box of mishmash stuff that came out of the other studio, which is here. So this used to be my studio. And it's just a little bedroom size. Now this is the storage room. So I have all my kits in here. In this section here. And this is where I do all my shipping and everything. Here's the treadmill. And then this is bulk storage. So this is where I have You know, up there I have all my Udi and all my fun stuff up there. Lots of Ranger stuff here. Was sorted very nicely at one point. It's gotten a little out of hand that I need to go through it again, but big old bin of stickles, paints, stuff waiting to be put away. Here's all my Viva Art Anthology stuff over here. Bulk canvases. This is all bulk canvas, bags, tags, shipping stuff, all kinds of goodies in here. And this is my life. And in between all this, I do some crafts in here at some point. This is another closet in there. That's my dad. He hangs out with me. This closet in here has more stuff. I got the lovely furnace room here. But yeah, here's my favorite clock, which needs batteries, so I never know what time it is. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Some samples. The very dirty window, but guess what? I can't reach because it's over a table. So it's still dirty. But yeah, it's very unperfect. It's very lived in and very loved. And it's mine. And this is where I make my messes, as you can see, and get to play with all my stuff. It's a work in progress. As you can see, this is ceiling still a work in progress. I kind of took it over. It was totally unfinished basement when we moved in. We still have no molding. That's on the to-do list for Mike. But yeah, there it is. There's my work table. And look forward to seeing everybody else's.